The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, presides over the 97th National Economic Council meeting at the State House. After over 3 hours behind closed doors, the Ebonyi State Governor announced a budget for the National Livestock Transformation Plan adopted by NEC on January 18, 2019.
$100 billion budget was proposed by the committee to support the project. Federal government is to contribute 80% in grants to support states, while states will contribute land, project implementation structure, personnel, and 20% cost of the project.
He says a date for the effective takeoff of the program will be decided at its next meeting in October this year. The Edo State Governor, who heads a 13-man subcommittee investigating the impact of attacks on oil installations in the Niger Delta, reveals their findings.
The ad hoc committee, in its findings, discovered that there were huge losses. In fact, the NNPC reported to the committee that 22.6 million barrels of crude oil, valued at approximately $1.35 billion, was lost during the first half of this year. And that if this situation is not contained, by full year, we would have lost in excess of $2.7 billion.
The committee also made recommendations to address the matter.
There is a need to restructure the maintenance and ownership of all pipelines as a way of tackling the perpetrators of crude and other products. That we should have a legal framework that will ensure that criminals are duly prosecuted, imprisoned, and their assets confiscated. That there should be special courts to try offenders and also have a special legal task force to coordinate the prosecution of arrested offenders, as well as train special judges to handle cases of oil theft. Governors of the oil-producing states should set up actions to develop the communities that are most prone and through which these pipelines run, with their 13% derivation allocation.
Earlier, the Vice President at this meeting also responded to questions from the governors on the newly formed Economic Advisory Council, assuring them that there could be briefings on its activities with permission from the President. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.